what's up? Top snail, bitches.
Hello, top snail, baby.
Word up.
What up?
What up? There we go.
Is this
And we're
finals?
live.
Grand finals?
This is grand finals.
Grand finals
Who
right
are
now.
the teams?
So,
Who are these teams?
so right now,
Dim Wines. And get on your bee's knees.
yeah, get on your bee's knees.
They've been killing it.
Yeah, so
Killing
I can
it.
see some of them right now. So we got Connor, Sarah Stewart. I actually don't know.
And it looks
the
like
queen
this is
for
the
gold
first
side.
match.
Who's the queen for gold side?
So Dim Wines in blue, getting a quick early gate lead.
Oh, they're going straight into it. So this is Andy from Kansas City on Blue Queen,
Wow.
doing really good right now.
They've driven that snail so far over.
And right now, Snail's in blue side. Oh, that was a very risky dive by Andy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is super risky, super early on, but he has the lives to spare, so, why not?
Right, of
Why not
course.
go for it?
And as a Des Moines player, just the level of coordination to me is just sick. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure if you guys watched our matches, we got hurt a little bit with how well they did those horizontal columns and very talented
Going
group.
straight into the tunnel. That was a good bump by Blue Stripes. Looks like Casey was the one who bumped him.
Looks like they
Going
picked up
Speed
that
Snail.
snail and speed snail. Yeah, good
Yeah.
call out.
Yeah, so Speed Snail's going right now. It's still on blue side right now. Gold Queen is in a tough position because they only have one warrior gate. Now they have none.
No gates.
So if the warriors go
But
down.
Blue's getting trapped here. Oh, and he goes
Andy,
down.
Andy going for some risky moves, going down.
It's a great opportunity to reclaim some gates. We'll see if they get some.
Yeah, and they got
They
two. Two on the other
Gonna
side.
get, as expected on day map, no berries. They're really just fighting for that snail.
And they're getting, Gold Side's getting Snail back under control, but now it's going back.
Yes.
And yeah, so Gold is rallying again. They're getting
it's
all their
so
warriors up.
Crazy, Blue's just inching over there, and there's not a single warrior or queen to contest it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Blue's still going. Blue's still going even after the queen went down. She's still not paying any heed. Oh, and she
my
goes
goodness.
down again.
And the win condition
Yeah,
opens
being
up for gold.
disrespectful. Being
Right.
very disrespectful.
Right.
Gold Queen going down. So both queens are on no life. Their last life right now.
Yeah, absolutely. This definitely opens it up for either team, even with the snail there.
Yeah. And so Blue Snail's going on again, and they get another warrior up. But Gold Side has all the warriors up, and hopefully,
You can see how patient they're playing too. If you notice,
yeah.
they're making sure they're grouping before moving.
oh yeah, teamwork is very important in this game.
Indeed. I'm kind of rooting for Des Moines just because they have the kind of pun on Des Moines. Oh my goodness! And I say that and they lose.
Yeah.
Am I just bad luck? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Andy going down again. It's
And they were the one with the snail really close, right? That
they're
just-
also on winner's side, so
Right. Yeah. So that's a huge match.
yeah. But I think they'll be able to recuperate from this.
I agree. I mean, both teams.
They did knock them into losers too.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So this is like a vendetta match.
Yeah,
I've-
because blue side's on winners right now, and gold is on loser side right now.
Yeah, I really like Des Moines' queen. He has 3 different tap styles he likes to use. He has like a
Oh yeah, he
side to
alternates.
side.
Yeah. And he just kills gold queen right now.
Jeez.
So he'll go from swiping to tapping, and
And then to like a sticking thing, I think. He has, I
yeah.
think he has 3.
So it's like a 3 tap. So it's like a piano, just 3 quick fingers,
Yep.
and he'll stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a battle for the center there.
Yep.
Blue ends up winning. And that's something I noticed too, is they really stick to those battles in the center and say like, I do want that middle gate. And that was something I noticed I myself was giving up. I'm like, hey, we're just bouncing here. Let me go do something else. But it turns out it's very important to keep that middle gate on night map.
Yeah. So it's really important whenever. Ooh. Andy getting some spicy kills.
Oh
Right
my
now.
gosh.
And blue is leading in berries right now. Look at that.
Definitely
They
up on
only-
berries.
Yeah, and they
Open.
just keep
Losing a
flooding in the
dangerous
berries.
spot here, though. Oh my God,
Oh.
he got out of there.
Yeah,
with
no,
the
he
kill.
did a really good job, challenging that warrior and killing him. And
Their objective running is so good. Like both
Oh,
times,
yeah.
Blue has been up on objectives. And
Yeah,
seems-
and the Warriors have been doing a good job of letting the objectives run in, because now they only have one berry left,
Right.
and Gold still has all that, so they have to dedicate everything to Blue side to make sure they don't make it in, and
Spawn run
they still
berries.
make it in.
Right. Here's in a tight spot.
Yeah. And, that's where the teamwork comes in, because, if you need to work together to take care of their Warriors and then to be able to ledge guard.
Right. I mean, that's just something that's so huge a part of this game is just calling out like, hey, I got the gate. Let's
Yeah.
all get our Warriors back up when they got wiped.
Yeah.
So in the early games, like I can speak from the Des Moines side, like we might have Warriors up early, but then we would die and we just weren't coordinated enough to say, no, we have to lock the gate,
Yeah.
be patient and scrape, and get every single guy back to Warrior.
And it's also very dependent. So, like, say on the very left side,
Yeah.
so the queen is on the right, and they
Yeah.
have an open gate on the left side. You need Warriors there while your queen is on the other side to, like, work together.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're very good at like zoning
Oh, yeah.
and just taking control of the map and kind of corralling people into corners. I noticed that so many times myself, just being forced into certain positions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that is definitely something people pick up quick, is that this is not a solo game. It's definitely a team game,
Yeah,
and spacing is super important in
Very
this,
huge.
too.
it's huge in a lot of fighting games. Super Smash Brothers is really big.
Same.
Yeah,
I love
you're a
that.
player?
Yeah.
Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really good. We actually did a Super Smash and Killer Queen tournament 2 months ago.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
And I thought there was going to be one today, and I was super happy to play in it. But
Oh my goodness, no, that was a wild tournament. We had like 90 people out.
I heard.
Yes, it was ridiculous.
I'm very sad it wasn't today, too.
We might do it. We actually got a Smash team that came out for it. So
I was going to say, I was going to bring my setup just to play, but I didn't get to because it was raining really bad. But
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, outside of that, let's go back to the game.
Go back to the game. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So it looks like Blue is up on objectives again. Blue is totally up on objectives, except for the snail. The snail is actually coming into play.
yeah, no. So Gold is, running speed now, but they had Blue Skulls chase him out, which is Joel from Kansas City.
Right.
And so right now, Gold Queen has to try to stop them from running berries. And
And I love their kicks. They're so good at kicking it, not just out, but towards
Oh,
their
yeah.
base. Like they're like, you know what? I want the little extra.
yeah, no. Yeah, because, if the drone has the berries, why not go for the kick?
Oh yeah.
You know?
I swear they should be soccer players on the side.
Pele.
Yeah. Ronaldo and goal.
And now we got Zidane trying to fight the queen. Just headbutt the
Just
queen.
rename these guys. Yeah. I think he said something about his mom.
Oh, that was a good job from Gold Skulls. That was Sarah Stewart. She cleared out one of the Blue Warriors.
Yeah.
And so now they're back in control. So they only need one more top, and the only way to get these top eight, and that's gone already.
Right.
So to get these top 5 berries, you need to hit the top side to be able to
Yeah,
reach
you do have
them.
to go around from either
Yeah.
the left or potentially around the
Yeah,
right
but it
side.
has to be the upper platforms. That's the only way you reach them.
Correct.
And Blue side got them all, and so now they can basically.
Either side.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
That was
Bees
really
knees.
good.
Showing them the business.
I'm trying to say, I think that's Connor that got the kill right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Connor who got the kill right now, and it was really clean.
It was just so sick. And what I've noticed on both the games is objectives seem to be Dem Wines is kind of there. They're like always leading on them, but they're always putting so much pressure, Bees knees, and they're getting those queen kills.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the thing is with like queens, they should be able to like hold gates and also
Right.
try to help with objectives.
Right. Yeah.
And Andy was trying to go help stop the berries coming in, but the other warrior recognized that he was going over, and so he took advantage and beat him to where he was trying to get to.
Right. I always love those like I know where you're going. Let me just
Yeah.
drift ahead.
Just,
right.
Reading.
And you kill yourself.
Hard
Yeah.
reads.
No, yeah.
Fighting games.
Mind read. Yeah. Mind reading.
Yeah.
I've died so many times like that tonight.
And so I will say where they were fighting right now, you
Yeah.
can walk under the queen.
I see.
And I don't know if you've seen anyone done it, because I definitely done it where in the middle
You
game,
walk
can
under. Yeah, I
walk
always
under.
feel like they're trolling me when they do it. Like it's like dive.
It's
and
very
walk under.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
say personally, I think it's disrespectful.
It's just like, dude, like let my reflexes be a little bit better. I'm going to kill you if you do that.
Yeah.
But
it's so hard to react to.
Yeah,
you
it
have
is.
You have to read it.
right.
So
And then
most
they
of the time
can
it's just
mantis you
guaranteed.
too, right? If
Yeah.
you mess it up, you like dive down, they can mantis slip in on
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely like.
And how would you feel after that? A double disrespect.
Just
like I trolled you and I kill you.
I got
GG.
disrespected even harder than
Yeah.
I was going for.
It's like, yes, actually, you are that much better than me. I'm
Well,
sorry.
Yeah, that was a good kill by
Oh
Joel.
my god, and yellow gold this time actually has all the gates. They just lost the center one,
Blue side has all the berries right now, though. They're in the lead
which
with
is
the berries.
consistent.
Yeah.
Right? They always have the objective lead, but
But gold
puts
side
pressure.
is doing a good job of, keeping all the berries out. Oh, that was a nice juke.
Ooh, so
nice
close.
juke.
And if you see gold's winning on both objectives, actually, snail and berries, noticeably. But queen's on her last
Yeah.
life.
Andy goes down again.
Whose side would you rather be on right now? You have queen on the last life, but you're lead on 2 different objectives.
Honestly, blue has the reset, so I'd rather be on blue side.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Although gold is leading right now, but I think blues will be able to rally again.
Right.
They are in winners, and they got this far, so.
And this is not their first rodeo, so they're going to know how to regroup and be like, hey, how do we keep our queen alive? We're doing so well on all the other aspects of this.
Yeah, I think the Warriors will be.
Ooh, goodness.
That was a
They're
really
just
good
sniping
kill.
that queen. And that's the only way they've won so far, right? Queen.
Yeah, the last 2 games have been the queen dying,
Yeah.
so Andy has been dropping.
Yeah.
That was a really good kill by Andrea. She
Right.
did a really good job.
And it's not necessarily against Andy. If you watch the match, they are very focused on getting those warriors and going for that
Oh,
queen.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Andy's taking a break right now. He's taking a breather.
No, it's definitely good to mentally reset and just try to calm your nerves in between.
So I think that's a timeout right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually Des Moines' second event. The first one actually happened like 2 years ago, before my time.
Yes.
And so I had no idea, and I've heard interesting things about it.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
So it was nowhere near the capacity. So the streaming, you guys have been doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sketty. Yeah, it's been nowhere near this because for grand finals, it was filmed on a smartphone.
Right.
Because the stream just kept messing up. And so you guys have been doing phenomenal. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it was a super hard to top
Thank
last
you,
event.
Tag Trevor.
Yeah.
You've been doing a great job. Thank
Trevor's
you.
been killing it. Volunteered from the
The
beginning,
overlay
by the way.
is also fantastic. So, thank you guys. Oh, the one on the side? Okay.
And definitely a shout out to our sponsors, Surly Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
This is the second time they're back. They sponsored our Smash and Killer Queen, which we called the Thrilla in East Villa. And I thought about calling this the Rumble and the Bumble. For those boxing fans out there.
No, it's been fantastic. Thank you guys for being so, welcoming for all
Absolutely.
of us.
No,
Thank you.
This is an honor both ways.
Yeah.
Like, I almost feel like a little fangirl or a fanboy where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Artie. I know him. I've read his pyramid. And
Oh, yeah.
Woody was thinking about coming too, and I'm like, I watch your videos, man.
Oh, the flight school?
Yeah,
yeah.
and I actually obviously need some classes, obviously, so
Oh,
please.
yeah. No, he's a fantastic person. Definitely talk to him. if
So
you can.
cool, so cool.
Andy going down again. He's definitely feeling the tilt right now.
Right.
He's definitely feeling it.
And sometimes that just snowballs. Your nerves get to you, and you second guess yourself when you start dying a lot.
Oh, he's doing.
Ooh.
So he was doing really good,
was.
and then he
Flew into a speed warrior.
Yeah, so he's definitely not feeling it, and he's on last life, but I believe that he'll be able to rally again.
I agree.
Because they're leading in Barry, so he just needs to play safe. He just needs to rely on his warriors,
Yeah, he knows what he needs to do. He knows
that
how
was
to
a good
play
kill
safe.
by Shipwash, killing the warrior. And now they're able to get the berries in. He just needs to keep playing safe.
Yeah, and just look how far up they are. I mean, the snail is not moved at all. You really just need to stay on the ceiling.
In case he runs another berry in, so there's 3
gates.
berries. Yeah.
And tap gates when he can. So that's what he
So
needs
right
to do.
now, he has the warriors, so he shouldn't worry too much about the gates.
Good call out, yeah. Just an unnecessary risk.
Yeah, so if his warriors go down, then he definitely needs to start worrying about that.
Nice.
Oh, nice kill. And see, one more berry. They just need one more berry. His warriors have been doing a great job. Oh, and he did a good job playing. See, he just needs to play safe. He just needs to rely on his warriors. And he just needs to bump them out.
That was such a slick kill.
Oh, that was a good job.
Slick kills.
Great job by Gold Queen.
Oh, she's gonna get. Okay.
See,
okay.
like,
She has to get over there.
He just needs to
Nice,
rely
nice,
on
nice.
her.
Oh my God! But all gold warriors up.
Yeah.
This is a very scary position to be in. Very scary to be in. He's
Yeah,
sticking
no,
to the
so
wall,
all
which
of
is
his
super
warriors
smart.
are down.
And
This
they have
is
all
rough.
the gates.
Yeah, so right now Blue Stripes is doing a good job of running Snail to try to
probably
divert
the-
everyone.
Right.
Because right now they do have one person up, but he's just going to get eaten until they, take Warrior down. And that also releases...
Oh my God! Look how close that is. It's so close. What would you be doing here? I'd almost like want to rest my hand a little bit, like chill on one of the ledges
Yeah.
as that queen, and like make him, because he has to stay on the ceiling. He has no
Yeah.
choice but to spam.
But see, right now he's swiping, and that's a lot easier
Look at
to
them!
do.
Look at them on the snail. They're
Yeah.
forcing the issue. They're saying, you know what?
Yeah.
You need to do something about this.
Yeah, and this is a rough spot right now.
So really, it's finger endurance. If she can keep him here,
Yeah.
I don't see exactly what they can do.
There's nothing he can really do. Gold Queen's doing a good job of challenging him over and over until he does something.
And I would
And-
say like maybe just give that match, but
Oh no.
at the same time, you're both losing your hand strength. So
But if he gives the
found a way
match,
out.
that goes straight to the reset.
That's
and
true.
so I understand why he's, committing as hard as he is.
okay, he
Oh,
got a
no,
warrior
no.
up.
Oh.
This at least changes some dynamics.
Oh, he's doing a good job.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh my God,
this
this
is so
scary.
rough. This is so rough. Oh, and he did it. He
Oh my
did
God.
it. The fucking
He
mad
found
lad.
a way.
The fucking mad lad.
Found a way. Found a way.
All right, so now it's 2-3, and that was a really good set by them.
Yeah, no, that was a huge game to win. A huge game. It takes a lot of pressure off you.
Oh yeah, he was able to rally his team together, and so hopefully they'll be able to work more cohesively.
Yeah, exactly. And just give him a little relief and be like, hey, you know what? I still got this. I have a plan. If,
Yeah.
I just stick on the ceiling. You're taking out the one win condition they have.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
always up on objectives. Just take out that queen win condition.
And it was also fault on Gold side because they could have ran that Snell earlier to put more pressure on him to force him to do something else.
Right. I actually didn't see how he snuck out there. I missed that. How did he actually escape the corner?
So whenever you're bumping the queen in the corner, you can just dive out. Like after the other queen bumps out,
I
you
see.
can just dive
I see.
and just walk out. It also
Yeah.
so it's also a lot of mind games. So if the queen reads that you're going to do that, she can just dive straight down.
So
and kill
probably
you.
maybe better than the bump was just to hover in front of him. That way you have the bounce back. And you're just like, hey, are you going to dive? I'm going to kill you. You're not going to dive. I'm going to stay here.
So what I will say in earlier iterations of the game, what you could do is shove the queen into the corner, and if your tap was fast enough, you would push the queen under you, and you would kill them.
Wow, that seems nasty. I'm glad they changed that. That is not fair.
So it was definitely more of if your tap was better than the other person.
Right.
Whereas now they've changed it to where it's like more
Capped,
friendly.
right? Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
more friendly to everyone.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, that's a smart change. You shouldn't just be like, who's the fastest finger in the West.
Yeah.
Gun
And
show.
so it depends if you could tap fast enough or if you're able to swipe. So,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I can just see the workout routines people would be doing. Getting their test. This 4KQ, I swear.
Yeah. I'm gonna go play Metal Slug real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
Or like Os on a trackpad, you know?
oh dude, I could not do that.
Yeah.
Also so
Right, yeah.
so demanding. Oh,
Very even game. Look at this. Objectives are
Yeah.
even. Queens are even. Snails, really not people focusing on that.
oh, that was a nice kick
Ooh.
around the world from blue side. Oh, that was a good denial from blue skulls. Joel
Right.
stopping
Oh my
that.
God. Blue had a nice momentum switch right here.
So right now it's still even. Oh, yeah, now it's even.
Yes.
Now they're both even.
Except
But Gold side
positionally.
is running Snail,
Yeah.
but Joel realized and he's going in. Nice kill. And so right now they're in the lead. Oh, they got blue side has all the top berries. That was a nice run in by Casey.
Right. No, it's super square. I think I'd rather be blue right here.
Yeah, I think they're starting to rally again.
Yeah.
And nice run in. Only 3 berries left.
Right.
And she's the only berry runner right now, and she's doing a great job. The Warriors are doing a great job of locking everyone out also. And so
Yeah.
she died there. Oh, nice. Nice. No one kicked out the berry, so that was a great run-in.
Absolutely. They only have 2 berries left. And
yeah.
Gold gets a vital warrior they need to stay alive. Oh, he went down, though. They both went down.
Oh, she's running.
It's going to get scary.
So close.
It's getting so scary right now.
Yeah. She committed to it. Really good. And she's... Oh, that was Joel.
Ooh.
Joel's running in.
1 berry left.
One last berry left.
Can they rally this? I don't know.
He's going top. He's going top, and he's getting it. He's
Yeah.
getting it. Oh, and
my
he gets it.
Crazy match.
Good job by Joel.
Great rally by Dem Wines.
So, yeah, they did a really good job of running in early berries and then warming up.
Right.
Because they ran in early berries, and Goldside didn't stop them from warming up.
Right, absolutely.
And so they were able to get back up. And Casey and Joel have been doing a great job of filling in the rest of the berries. So that's one of the strats some teams will do, is that they'll let people run in a berry early,
Right.
and then they'll let them warrior up. Because depending on what your queen does, if she's able to mirror what the other queen is doing,
Right.
you can stop them and lock them out from doing other things.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
And so now it's back to day map. And if blue side wins, that's it.
That's a game.
That's a game. But if gold side wins, that's a reset.
Right.
And so this is game
From
5
a spectator, I would love to see Gold Side win, but
yeah.
I do know that Dem Wines is such a talented team, very stacked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and they're running berries right now, which is really big in this current iteration because
Is it?
this berry hive right here, this berry
That
patch right
changed
here.
things. Okay.
That was not there originally at any
okay.
of them. And so people will run even 4-1, so all the drones will run the berries straight in.
Well, I'm really happy to see that because in the Des Moines scene, we actually ran berries even on the previous iteration.
Yeah.
We knew it was terrible, but we just had a lot of holes in our game.
Oh yeah,
so
no.
it was
So
viable.
yeah, so the top platform also helped out a lot.
Yeah, for the juking,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
changed things for sure.
Yeah, and
So
so
much-
that also requires a lot of teamwork because then you have someone go below and someone.
And you have
above.
different ends, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. One
Yeah.
below, one above. So it looks like Blue is still up on objectives, which
Oh,
is kind of the tail of, I would say, these matches. They're always up on objectives.
Andy has not died. He's died earlier,
Yes.
super early on, and he's doing a lot better, playing more conservatively.
Yeah.
But
I think he's realizing he can play, do a little bit less in some sense or do it safer.
oh, that was a good kill by
That
Andy.
was
though.
sick. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
They're still hounding him.
Oh,
Wow.
and he does not care right now. And his team is still running in berries while they're
Yeah, well,
Gold
he's
team is just overextending and just trying to kill him. And
Yeah, he
he's
is.
doing a good job punishing. Just
Absolutely.
every time. And he's tying the gates.
And he's getting back the gates. Yeah.
Oh!
Wow. Was that a berry caught in between them?
Yeah. Yeah, so, well, I guess which is still in. Oh, that's such a
Oh
nice
my
goal. And
gosh.
he's doing work. He's doing phenomenal. He's playing all these warriors when he has no warriors.
Yeah,
He's
he's like 1v4ing
this is so much different from earlier where he was just dying super early on, and now he's just killing the warriors.
It just shows you those mental resets.
Oh, yeah.
Change everything.
Yeah, because this was before, and he was just already out.
Right.
This was like 3-1 in. And now
Absolutely.
he's doing so much better.
You know, I think he's just realizing that, I mean, he just has great skills that he can rely on. And if he just plays safe and trusts his
Oh, yeah.
warriors, you know, they have
Oh, that was a nice kill.
what a sick kill. And that's
Nice
something
kill.
we don't have to. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
He needs to get out.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good
Wow.
kill. Nice mantis. That was a great mantis. Oh, he just needs to dial it back
they're
now.
trying
He
that
just needs to
pitch.
chill out now.
Yes.
Let his team run berries. Yes, get your
Nice.
warrior up. Yeah. So now Artie's up. Artie's up as speed warrior. And they're just pushing Snell. Another berry goes in. That was a great job by, it looks like Joel or maybe Casey.
Kind of like he dances around until the other team overextends, and they
Oh, yeah.
sneak in a few berries, and he's like, "Hey, thanks for the chase, guys." Like,
Artie goes down.
yeah.
But he's getting his warriors up since has gates uncontested, and he's able to kill these. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
he
my
tried-
goodness.
what? Fix
God.
the game. Fix this game.
Like, how do you do that?
That looked like a kill, but it registered as a bounce. Fix the game.
Yeah. And there was actually a new patch they were thinking about, like, they released it, was it yesterday?
I saw that. Yeah,
What was the
those-
change there?
When was that?
No, what was the change? What was the
So
patch
the
update?
queen is now 2 pixels higher originally how it should have been.
Okay.
So there was a lot of things that,
Oh my
he
goodness.
tried to stick, but he dropped, and he didn't try to maintain the hover, and he goes down. It's a nice kill by Blue Skulls, Ship Wash. Nice. Yeah, just bump him out. Yeah, and he's backs up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What was
you
crazy
know,
about
tries
that play
to dive too early.
was
Tried to dive.
the barrier was actually already in, and then the dive came. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh,
game
that
is
looked
going
like a
crazy.
glance. It looked like he glanced. He just needs to chill out. Chill out. No. Oh, what? He glanced too. There's so many glances.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. No, he just needs
Don't glance
just-
away, guys.
Yeah.
Just
Deep
don't know
breaths,
what's going to
deep
happen.
breaths. You can get this, Andy. You can get this. No, turn around. Yeah.
This is a repeat from last time. Remember, this is
Oh, no.
second one, right?
Oh, nice kill. That was a great kill by Andy. Oh, this is.
And he learned to dive earlier out this time.
Yeah. He's in his head now.
Yeah.
He's able to take breaths, and he's able to like realize what he
He
needs
went
to
back
do.
up there. That's interesting.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said, "Hey, I want to come back up here. I want to."
Yeah, he's trying
to
to pave a way for his barrier runner to run the last barrier in.
Right.
But he has no warrior. Well, he has one warrior, but they're over there trying to stop Snail, which is
Right.
Shipwash, and Shipwash is doing a great job. Nice kill by Shipwash.
I really like what Abs is doing too, zoning at the bottom, saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm not gonna let you sneak under my queen."
Yeah, and so now Abs is going back, but Andy comes out, and he's trying to get his warriors
He's
out
making
again.
a smart play here. He's trying to make sure to secure a gate and get a warrior back out.
Yeah. And now he has 2 berry runners, but okay, nice. Okay, so they're splitting up. Bottom one goes down. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
almost ran it in.
This is exactly what
No, Andy, don't do that. Don't do
Scary,
that, Andy.
scary.
Andy, yes. Good job, Andy.
Conceptually, it sounds interesting. Like, hey, I'm going to push him into the wall so my guy with the berry can hop behind, but it actually puts you up for a pincer. So you do not want to be there.
Yeah, and so just get out of there. Don't even try to fight that. Nice, good job. Gold Queen is scared to try to
This is
catch
actually
him
super
out.
scary. Look at this. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Because they're both on last life.
Yeah, then it's understandable. Like
Yeah.
it's not at all a bad call. Play
Absolutely.
safe when you have to. And Joe's trying to run it in, but he gets killed.
Oh my God, they got it again. Oh my
but,
goodness.
yeah, he was going straight into blue abs.
Also, just the finger dexterity and the finger endurance they have
yeah.
is great. I love it. Like, I think my hand would be dead right now.
Same. Big same.
Exactly. Like, I would have died like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, here comes Joel. Here comes Joel to run it in again. Oh, he needs to go top.
So
He needs to-
scary.
yeah.
Oh
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Made it kick it out.
And Blue wins it.
Wow.
Blue wins it. Des
What a
Moines.
crazy game. What a crazy game.
No reset.
But they definitely
job.
deserve it. They worked so hard.
Andy. Goldside did a really good job, though. They did fantastic. They almost brought in the reset.
No, I think they could have won those games easily. They're all very close.
I think that Goldside's issue is that they weren't running anything else. They were just focusing everything on blue side the whole time.
I thought that was interesting, and I was wondering why it played out that way. I don't know if it was just a coordination issue or something.
Yeah.
Maybe Des Moines just kind of, I don't know, got some nuances in the map down, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
We're a little bit faster at these berries because they always had a slight lead.
Oh yeah, no. So their objective running has been phenomenal. Blue
I know.
side, and they did great.
It was hilarious because they were winning in snail and berries on
Yeah.
multiple maps.
Oh yeah.
And then it was always like, you know what? We're just going to kill the queen. Like,
Why not?
which is a
all
great
three.
thing.
All three.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did fantastic.
Is that a common situation you see where it's just like, hey, we have all the gates. Your queen's kind of stuck in a corner here, and you have one berry to go.
I mean, that's a very good position to put the enemy queen in.
Oh,
just 'cause,
absolutely.
like, the queen has to play by your rules, and you can force her to do what you want at that point.
Absolutely.
So
I honestly think the gold has the advantage right there, in my opinion. I'm not an expert, but I would rather be gold if you could just catch the queen because he has to dive out at some point. He has no choice.
So on day map, what we discovered is that if you have drones
Right.
from both sides, run straight to the snail, gold will always touch it first.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. So
there's a
gold-
little asymmetrical quality to it.
Yeah, so because it depends on where the snail's facing.
Is that random then? Does it face?
They always face in a set direction, and whoever they're facing will touch it first, is what I've heard.
Okay. But like
So-
when I start a new map on day map, is it always towards gold side? Or is it always towards
It's
blue
always
side?
facing the same side.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to random that to make, because the game is for the most part like 100% symmetrical, so
Yeah.
there's like no advantage,
Oh yeah.
you know. But that would actually be very I don't think it like really matters. It's like I have a pixel, you know.
I mean, ultimately, like I said, it all comes down to teamwork. As long
Right.
as your team's able to work together, realize what's happening, then you guys will do great. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's a team game at the end, so definitely get everyone to cooperate together, call out positions, call out spots, who you want to kill.
Yeah, no. This is so awesome. I actually have to
I
give out
think
these
it's
grand
casuals.
prizes, right? So who's playing right now? Some casual friendlies, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Well, that's so good that they're doing that. I'm glad we actually got done early enough. What time is it right now? Are we like 7 o'clock? 7:20. What a great time to end. We're about an hour early.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
which gives a lot of people time to, you know, drive home, get their pizza, which is going to take about 20 minutes
I
to
mean-
cook. So,
I was originally gonna drive home, but I think I'm gonna stay here for the night.
okay, man. And thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. Thank you.
And a last
Thank
shout
you
out
for
to
the
our
tournament.
sponsors. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you to everyone who came out. We had a blast putting this on. Trevor hit up the stream, so if you like the overlays or just the general format,
Yep.
definitely give thumbs up to Trevor.
Yep. Thank you
Casey
so much,
White
Trevor.
killed it on calling out the matches and the on-decking and just knowing who the teams were. Like, she was a huge part of this, and she
Oh, yeah.
volunteered. You know, just I asked for volunteers, and she was like one of the first people to say, you know what, I'll TO for you if you need anything, and she did great. So really thankful. And to all the volunteers, we had
Oh, yeah.
Jordan. Hey, Jordan, come here real quick. Just wave to this camera. So this guy handled all of our raffling, he had our random number generator, and made sure everyone got their cups and their beers, and the grand prize, which we're about to give out. He kind of helped just make it all neat. Trevor's in the back, so you can't see him just yet, but you may have seen him on cam. Oh, here he goes. So here's Trevor, another one of our volunteers. He did this all. He's actually going to go to Bumble Bash 4.
Yes, I'm going to Bumble Bash. I have a team with like people from 3 different towns, so I'm so excited to play. Thank you guys so much for commentating. Thank you for watching. This has been a fantastic stream because of you.
Do you have a team name? Do you guys have a team name?
A team name? I do not yet.
Okay.
A team
We'll
name?
watch out for
I'll drop
you.
it in chat when I figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Well, look out for him at Bumble Bash 4. I unfortunately am running 2 jobs right now, working 60-hour weeks and doing this, and I can't make it out to BB4. But
If you're working as hard as you did today, then I know you're doing a fucking fantastic job. Thank you for everything.
thank you guys. And a quick and last shout out to our sponsors,
yeah.
Surly Brewery.
Thank you.
They have a motto that says, "Don't be a dick, be independent." What's the last one? Like, be good to each other. Hope I don't spoil that. I don't know. It's cool. I love
Not
it.
on Killer Queen.
yeah. And then Back Pocket has opened up a second Killer Queen cab in Iowa. We now have 2 people, Dubuque and Des Moines.
Oh, nice.
I'll probably actually do an event up there just to kind of build that scene and just say, hey, we'll do a tournament in Dubuque and, yeah, maybe do more like a local one.
We would love that. You know,
Yeah.
More people to play this game, please. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
And actually a ton of interest in this game. You know, I had so many people
yeah.
that never played. They're like, hey, when are you doing another one of these? They never played the game in their life, you know? And we had a Super Smash Brothers team, which has actually kind of been my, like, secret little, my inside.
Yeah, I wanted to play that.
Yeah.
So that I saw it
Yeah.
today.
Because here's my theory, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm hoping like some like crazy good Super Smash people from the Des Moines scene, which Trevor's actually one of them, and we had a guy named Nico, he's another. I want to get them hooked on this game and see how well do their skills translate. They have great reflexes, they have good figure speed, they understand spacing, they have the tools. It's just learn the details of this game.
Oh, no, so Killer Queen's also at EVO, if you didn't know.
Wow, okay.
So if you didn't know that, Killer Queen's also at EVO.
Gotcha.
Sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And they've had a lot of great players there. They had like Jay Wong, a lot
Wow.
of Japanese players.
Did they ever say anything about it? Did they get some like interviews or like commentary? They're like, yeah, we like this, or
So a lot of the Bowman Bear employees that help with Killer Queen and everything,
Yeah.
they go out to like
those other events.
yeah, and so they brought out people like I said, Justin Wong and everything to come out and play, and We do have a couple of Bumble Bear employees here if you would love to ask them.
Wow, yeah, definitely. I mean, I would like to meet them. I talked to a guy named Chaco. I don't think he ever came out.
Yeah, he's a Bumble Bear. No, he's here.
He's here tonight.
He's here, and he's one of the Bumble Bear employees.
That's awesome. You know, he's always been super friendly. He's actually been my direct contact.
Also good in Smash, too.
Is he?
Yeah.
That is so cool. It's so cool to put names to faces and just getting gamers together. You have so many connections. It's like, if I say Final Fantasy, you'll probably have like 50% of the people raise their hand, or Resident Evil, or Ocarina of Time. And that's just a good call out because I don't know if anyone knows this, but part of our stream was also for charity. You know, we sponsored the Christina Grimmie Foundation. She was a super talented singer. Check out Titanium on YouTube, and you're like, wow, was that the original? Because her vocals and voice control just out of this world. She got third on The Voice, but very, very sadly, she was taken, shot by a crazy fan. If you can't see me, I put quotes up on that. And so her charity actually pays for the funerals of the victims of gun violence.
Yeah, no, I would love nothing more than to donate for that. So.
Yeah, no, we actually had people that said, hey, I can't be in your tournament, but here's money for the event. So we raised about $300 tonight. If people like this format, I'm going to try to make it every single time I do an event and do it for charity, because I want it to be something bigger than just me and just like, I mean, I love people like being happiness and bringing community. That is super vital, and it's important for us because.
But see, what you're doing is for a great cause because we're all together being happy.
Right.
And also providing for something bigger.
And it's win-win. Hey, Ryan, let's go. Did you get your drink, man? Did you get your drink? He's boxing me in, just like he did in Killer Queen. He boxed me into a corner. Yeah, that's the size of my skill. Narrow. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, what did I win?
Did you get your drink?
No.
Okay, and get your drink from Jordan right here. You're gonna get your hookup right there. That is from Surly Brewery, so you can thank them for getting you wasted. And I love your soberness. You just stayed sober. Was that intentional?
Pretty much, yeah. I don't drink a ton.
Okay, so but you'll drink after, right? Like you'll have.
Like, I gotta drive tonight. So.
Okay. Do you not? No, I don't want to. What's kind of crazy is I spend like half my weekends on a bar because I'm promoting Killer Queen, doing a bunch of stuff, but I don't actually drink that much. I don't know how much the bar likes that, but I'm just.
Hey, you bring the people here.
Their own.
Yeah.
Actually, I do know they love it. I've raised. While I've raised a few hundred right now for charity, I've actually raised a couple thousand for the bar over to my different events. So we're all winners here.
Oh, yeah.
All winners. What did you think of the event, Let's Go? Because I would love to get some some players' feedback, especially someone who made it so far.
It was very good, very well. I'll just hop in here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's your name, by the way?
Hugo.
Hugo. Yeah. Awesome. Nick. Yeah. Names to faces. Thank you so much for commentating, Hugo. Yeah, tell me a little bit about what you thought of this event. Did you like it? Kind of your feedback, just was it fun?
Yeah, I thought it was run real well. I felt a little bad for the Des Moines scene because we just kind of came in and had our teams.
Okay, in our defense, we knew that was going to happen.
Okay.
We understood.
Sure.
Like, I know there's a lot of delusion when you are good in your own pool. Like you have your echo chamber, right?
Sure.
But
yeah.
we have watched your videos. We knew what we were going to get into. I was hoping I would take a match. That's what I really wanted to do. Not a match, a game. I want to take a game.
Did you?
I couldn't. No.
Oh.
No, I got a couple queen kills, right?
Okay.
And they were probably baits. Because like right after I got killed by a warrior. So they're probably like, hey, come kill me, guy. Yeah, good job.
Fair.
But I loved it. A couple times I felt good. I felt like in my zone, like this is how I need to play. But most of the time I felt, wow, I'm getting outclassed, and they are very coordinated.
Yeah.
And I thought that's a good thing. It's a good thing for us to see it.
When you play for 3-4 years, like some of the people here,
Right.
you internalize all of the meta of the game, and
I love your guys' communication, just the efficiency of it, just left gate, right gate, middle gate, so people
Exactly.
know I need it tagged or stay here and get your warrior done, and
true.
lots of little things.
If this is what you wanted, if you wanted to experience
Yeah.
the higher level play, then I guess that's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some people that want to leave.
Okay, actually, we'll probably take a quick cutaway and do some grand prizes.
Ooh.
So thank you guys for watching the stream, and I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the grand prize, so I'll announce them real quick. We're going to get like 5 hoodies, we're going to get a large pizza, 5 hats, and 5 mugs and bottle openers for our first place winners.
Dang it.
Our second place are also going to get 5 drinks, mugs, and 5 t-shirts. So
Nice.
thank you again to our sponsors, Surly and Back Pocket. They really made it happen and really made it that I could do something for charity, which we raised about $300 for, and
Awesome.
still give something to the players so they're like, hey, you know, we had a great time and I have something to remember us by.
Sweet.
Well, we look forward to doing it again. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, I was talking to some other people from Minneapolis, and next time if you want to make it like a blind draft or blind
Yeah.
draw or something like that, mix all the teams up.
Yeah.
Get the Des Moines players on equal level teams.
Yeah,
that
I would
kinda
love to do a
thing.
draft night.
I'm sure people would be into that.
And we're
to-
definitely thinking about driving down to Minneapolis. I know me and Trevor have been talking about making a trip down there and checking out your scene. So
They're gonna try to run, I think, monthly tournaments. They're talking about, and they were talking about doing every other month, bring a team, or like the other months are draft. So
I look forward to it, and I hope all you guys do too, because we'll probably be streaming those events too. Have a great night. We're gonna go to the cab.